て時間の流れを追い越すほど約束の日をずっと覚えてる何度でも君を好きになるいつだって私が先だから今日から独り占めするの君だけど二人の時間さえも
Hello guys, welcome to Salthemor. Today I'm joined by Salth.
Hello, what's up and welcome.
Today we are reading the second chapter on the cover of Passion.
Mm-hmm.
Last time we confessed it went shit, but then it went good, and then it went shit again, then it went good again. So yay!
And it was about to be an all-out war.
Yeah, we were about to drive our car right through her home.
Yeah.
It was one of those rare mornings where I woke up early. Morning, Misaki. I tried waking up early today, but there's nothing to do. Pretty bored. It's not like Michiru snuck into my bed or that Didi woke me up either. And after this little adjustment in my daily routine could be attributed to Misaki and her perchance for sending me text messages. The term well-trained springs to mind. While I was mulling over the silly thoughts, my phone went off with a new text message.
どうせなら私を真似て授業の予習をしたり料理の勉強でもしてみたら
What does that to do to anything?
お昼のお弁当も自分で作ってるのよ
Make one for me as well.
That was some pretty impressive femininity there. After all, the two girls who inhabited my own home with me had much more of an interest in consuming food than actually making it. Man, you have practiced the violin and still have time to cook? That's amazing. But you still have the contest coming up too, so try not to hurt your fingers or anything. And sent. Man, I never would have figured Misaki can cook. I suppose maybe they come with her upbringing. I heaved a sigh of relief as I laced about on the floor. It was certainly news to me since she'd never really talked about it before. We weren't official lovers yet, but all the same, having that kind of window into her private life was pretty nice.
十分に気をつけてるから大丈夫よそれでなんだけど先輩にも味見に付き合ってもらっていいかしら
Oh, yes.
もちろん先輩の分も作ってきてあげるから
Yeah.
あくまでも上達したいからで
Yeah, of
先輩にお弁
course.
当を作りたかったからじゃないんだからね
Misaki, you're just too damn cute! That way she got embarrassed and couldn't be honest with herself was just... No, wait. As happy as was, if she went that far, we'd be in full-blown couple territory. Watching my phone in hand, I thought it over for a moment. I guess I'd be wise to save that for when we became lovers for real. I held back my tears as I timed out the reply. I couldn't burden her with that right now. What a man! What a man!
What a man, yeah. Holding back his own tears.
Take my hand.
今日は英語の小テストがあるから早めに登校してみーちゃんと一緒に勉強中
But you're texting,
みーちゃん
so...
はいつも一番だけど怠けずに頑張ってるからすごいよね
Yeah.
What can I say? I guess Michiru would have been saying that everyone too, since they're all in the same class.
Oh.
Michiru suppresses sophisticated yawn. On my way to school with Michiru, though Tess sure do curb her enthusiasm. Ever since her and Dee came along to wake me up this morning, it's been quite hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
You can see it's his texting when it's just like Dee.
翔太先輩みちると一緒に寝てたのそれも DD 先輩も一緒にってどういうことよ
Came with
Oh,
it.
for Christ's sake, Misaki. Don't get so bent out of shape. But I guess you'd be a little jealous, right? Even if I was misunderstanding the things, I was happy to know. Wait, I feel a sneeze coming and it's scaring me. I was happy to know what she was concerned for me. Michiru just tried to sneak up on me this morning, but your text allowed me to avoid that. Thankfully. As for Didi, she's my maid, so it's just one of the jobs to wake me up. Besides, I'd rather sleep with you any day.
Oh, shit. Okay, well.
難しいこと言わないでそういうメールは禁止だからね
I'm
Wow.
pretty sure certain texts of hers count as embarrassing crap too, though.
Wow, well, that's a thing to
She
say.
probably didn't realize that when she sent her reply, so pointing it out wouldn't help. I understood. I won't send stuff like that again. It was fun to tease her about it, but best to back down for now.
たまになら送ってもいいわ
Yeah, just once in a while, it's alright. Not every time, but I mean, just once.
So it's come to this. Honestly, Misaki, 10 for me more and sent.
兄さまが私たちのことなどどうでもいいというように
Stop pouting, you had
メ
your
ー
room.
ルしてますねおや
Now.
There.
There.
Hey, it's cool.
兄ちゃんが英語のテストで満点だったの
Oh, good.
すごいねって褒められて照れてるみーちゃんが可愛い
That's me, Euphoria. I can't even remember the last time I aced the quiz. I would actually love if there was some like spelling mistakes somewhere. Well, you still could read it, but...
Yeah.
By the way, Misaki, how do you do on it?
当然
Ah.
私も満点だったのよ、今回もみーちゃんには勝てなかったけど負けなかったから十分かな、怪しいな
Wow, it's been like 1 million years
Yeah.
since we saw Makoto.
Yeah.
まあまあそーっとしておきましょう美咲ちゃんと付き合ってるのまだカップルではないようですねまだ
Not yet.
Don't fuck with the gangster girl.
Yeah.
Well, I've been texting Misaki constantly these past few days. She actually begged me to that at the start, but I felt like we've been doing so more often lately. Having pretty conversation with her certainly warmed the kugels of my heart, though. Being able to share secrets between us made me pretty elated.
Oh. And the scene change.
Wow, we're jumping through the days, man.
Yeah.
And in the midst of my elation, Michiru seems to be quite
兄
vexed.
様一緒に昼食をとりませんか
Oh, Zapowdy!
Uh,
Oh, Zapowdy. Of course, but are you mad or something?
いいえ怒っているわけではありません
no.
兄様と美咲さんの仲がいいことに対する妹の可愛い嫉妬です
Come to think of it, all I've been doing for days on end, I was taking Misaki. Sorry, Michiru. I've been too happy.
いえいいのです兄様の幸せを喜ぶのが妹として正しい姿でしょうから嫉妬をしてしまう強量な私ですが
Yeah.
兄様にそう言っていただけれ
You
ば
had
十
your
分
own
です
time, Michiru.
Yeah.
ですが申し訳なく思うのでしたら少しばかり愛情をいただけると幸いですね
I've read this with my friend, right? I've
Yeah.
said this a few times now. And we came actually to the same conclusion when we read it. It's just like, one thing we really didn't like about the Misaki road is just like we think Michiru has too big of a role to play in it.
Oh, okay.
Like Misaki is focused on Misaki's love, but we just feel like Michiru's there too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, because in Michiru's route there wasn't really someone.
Well, there
There.
was Didi, but she was more
Yeah.
like a side. You could see she was on the sideline.
Yeah.
But I just think this is too much of like, it's a bit bad story play.
Hmm.
Upon saying so, she held up the lunchbox in her hand. Yeah, sure thing. I'll go get my own. Leaving her to wait, I went to grab my own lunch. If I stayed any longer, I started getting wary of those stairs, the kind that were just itching to start spreading baseless rumors. So to keep you waiting, the courtyard's good, right?
ええもちろんです
Oh.
兄様とならどこへでも
Well, we're just not leaving the school grounds.
Mm.
I took a hold of her hand while apologetically noting to her that eloping was out of the question.
Oh.
Stepping into the hallway, we just were about to walk right into her. There stood Misaki, a rather adorable petite lunchbox dangling from her hand. Let me guess, you were about to invite me to lunch too.
うん そうなんだけど。
You too.
そ
Wow.
うですよ。これから兄弟の仲
Oh,
をじっ
no.
くりと深めようと思い
I
ま
miss
し
the
て。
old Michiru. Like the Michiru
Yeah.
from the root was so much more mature.
もしかして、
Yeah.
兄様と秘密のお話でもありましたか？そういう
Oh
わ
shit.
けじゃないけど、一緒に食べようかなって思っただけよ。
Oh.
Misaki gaze went from my face and then to my hand, more specifically when I was holding Michiru's hand in. With longing, almost with jealousy. Then how about the three of us eat together?
私と美咲さんを同時に食べるということですか？
Oh yes.
Saito!
I was about to say that. Why don't we all three go to bed?
Saito!
I mean, heck, why don't we all go to bed except Suji?
No, Suchi can join.
Uh,
Suchi's my main wife.
uh,
あら、何かおかしいことを言いましたか？おかしすぎ。
anything. It's
私とみちるを一緒にとかダメだからね。一緒に？何のことですか？そんなこと言わせないでよ。
Hey, Michiru, stop teasing Misaki. And you, Misaki, you don't need to react to that, all that,
あ
okay?
ら、美咲さんはどなたかとお付き合いされているのですか？付き合ってなんてない。
While it is true that we aren't the kind of relationship yet, but Misaki's panicking too much. And to think of it, she doesn't know I told Michiru about my confession yet. If she's trying to hide her emotional luggage from other people,
ところで美咲さんは兄様を食事に誘うつもりだったので
she's
すよね。
teasing her to the extreme, right?
yeah.
そうだけど問題でもある？いえ、いつの間にそんな仲になったのかと少し気になっただけです。最近は二人とも頻繁にメールのやり取りをしているようですし。別に仲はいいけど付き合ってるとかじゃないわよ。そうですか。
I decided not to tell Misaki how I told Michiru about the confession since she wants to keep that a secret. The told didn't have anything to do with Misaki being cute as hell when Michiru did okay.
ほら、みちる、早く行かないとお昼の時間なくなっちゃうでしょ。
Yeah.
それもそうですね。口移しで食べさせないと
Oh.
時間もかかりますし。いくらなんでもそれはないわよ。では、どこまで？
Absolutely nowhere. We are gonna be eating normally.
Yeah. Normally. No, we don't need to eat normally.
Saito, control yourself. Even after we relocated to courtyard to eat lunch, Michiru teasing continued. I suspected she was just jealous because of the texting, but I started to get more suspicious. There was something about their conversation I was starting to clue into.
もうせっかくの昼休みなのに全然リラックスできないじゃない。
I love that word.
Chillax.
Yeah, I
okay.
used that too. I used chillax too.
兄様と一緒だったからですか？むしろみちると一緒だったからよ。
Michiru's teasing entirely pertained to how Misaki and I got along, and I suddenly figured out the reason why. Michiru must have wanted to find out how Misaki felt about me. Even though I never asked for it to my sister, the kibitsa.
あら、
Kibitsa.
せっかくの楽しい時間ももう終わりですね。
Yeah.
She let her aside as she didn't seem all that tired out. Perhaps Misaki, despite Michiru's relentless disposition, still cherished the time they spent together. For me, I was just happy to see these two people who were so important to me being excellent to each other. Time for us to head back then. Misaki, see to Michiru for me.
わかったわ。
Got
よろ
it.
しくお願いしますね。末永く。お友達としてですよ。
Of course. Oh, all right.
I love this.
あらあら、嬉しいことを言ってくれますね。ただし、家族ほど親しくなれるかはまた別ですが。
Yeah.
So is Michiru basically giving us a blessing? Wait, we're not even there going out yet in the first place, are we? That also annoys me through the rule. It's just like we are not going out yet, but we are going out yet. We are not going out yet, but we are going out yet.
They're like a couple.
Another school day concluded. The moment home ruled out, I got my stuff together and stood up to leave.
おお、ご主人様スピーディーですね。
DDK came over as she'd been hoping to have a chat, and her eyes were wide open in surprise. You invited me to hang out, by chance?
Yes! でしたが、
Yes.
その様子ではアンサーを聞くまでもありませんね。
Sorry about that. Don't worry about me too much. I think I also miss, right?
Yeah.
I understand the reason why, but like after you choose a route, you don't even like see a lot of the other girls. Like you don't really have time. You focus on two mostly. You don't really see a lot of the others. Like the others just get pushed all the way to the side.
Yeah, I know.
はい、
Like
多分は
you could maybe do something with like going with Didi and then meet Misaki out there, and then you get some time with both Didi and Misaki, and maybe something with Makoto too. But like they focus too much on like one girl, and then the other girl needs to be there in the sideline or maybe all the way forward.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like in Mitsuru's route. I mean, Makoto at the end never showed up at all, and Misaki and Miyu either.
Well, there
like,
was the small area where they went to the school, and Makoto was like teasing him of being their love child.
yeah, but I mean, you know what I mean, like.
About
Anyway.
the situation, she did nothing to stop me. I apologized, waved to her, and I left the room. I usually took my sweet time whenever I went to see Misaki, but today was different. I had to text, she sent me right after 5th period, so thank for
練
that.
習に付き合ってほしいんだけど、いいかな。
Would that be alright?
Regarding that text, I could feel my face going slack with glee. For though we've been seeing each other after class, we never really set up proper meeting like this. Of course, I was planning to go whether she invited me or not, but it was the very fact that she did invite me which made this time feel different. Would that be alright? The way she wrote that at the end just made it sound so humble. How precious is that? Yep, ain't love that sweetest thing. Even though she hadn't answered my confession yet, I already felt like we were in that kind of relationship.
You are in that kind of relationship.
You must have looked like such a creep walking. I must have looked like such a creep walking through the halls, though. But what the hell? I was happy.
Good for you. Good for you.
Misaki, what's up? Race in the house.
Oh. Okay, bye.
Thanks for okay. Do we have a good enough time?
Yeah.
Greetings, Misaki. Greetings, Misaki, who seems to have just finished getting ready to play. I immediately to be seen on the chair nearby. She must have put her chair there specifically for me, since it's such a good spot to listen from all and all. Man, I'm just totally beside myself with that invitation of yours. I feel like I'm walking on actually sunshine right now. I couldn't even concentrate on the 6th period class because of that text either. I totally goofed.
Like the way you're reading that is like you're super high right now.
Oh my god. It's just like-
Right.
But hey, it's just made me realize I totally love you for reals and all. Psych!
Okay.
She was frozen on the spot.
I would have probably been that too.
Did I read those lines perfectly?
Yeah?
Thank you. Was it too blonde? Wait, I think she might just be beside herself at me right now. It's definitely ill-suiting of me to act like that much from herself of opinionated idiot. In other words, my joke had gone down like a lead balloon. Sorry about that. Take out my pocket watch about my head injection of food against the ground.
And maybe this can be a good place.
Okay. Right, take 2.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.